Hey guys, today I want to showcase this Unity project that I built around 4 years ago, just because I think it's cool. I never showed it off to hardly anyone, so I just figured I'd make a video about it. So this is pretty much like a faithful recreation of Overcooked in 2 dimensions, and I mean it's only one player, right? But I mean you can do most of the things that you can do in Overcooked. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. So I booted the game up here, and we have a pretty bare bones start screen. But if we get past that, here's the whole scene. You see, we've got an order already. We're gonna make a regular burger, so we can get a meat patty. We can go over to our chopping block, and we can chop up our patty and put it in the pan, and it starts cooking. And oh, we got another order. I programmed them so they come in every 15 seconds, while there's at least one more space for an order to come in. You can have up to 5 orders, and so this guy's done. So we're going to take him off the burner so it doesn't burn, uh, and then we can take a plate and a bun and combine it with our patty, and then we make a burger, and then we can go serve it, and there it goes. And so you can combine the objects in almost any order that you want. But yeah, here's our cheeseburger. We're going to combine our cheese and our meat, and there goes. It might be better if I make a actually sliced cheese Sprite, but I made it shredded cheese. Anyways, so here's the dishes that are starting to pile up. And I've given the sink some tick marks above it that shows you how many dishes are on each side, because there's no actual depth perception because I made the whole game, 2-dimensional, right? So I needed some way for the user to tell. So if you get multiple orders done in the right order in a row, then you start to get your tip meter filled up, just like in the original game. But I don't have the actual tip meter displayed here, so it's a little bit hard to see. But the scoring does actually reflect that. All right, I'm gonna let this patty burn just to show that it actually works. All right. So we've got a burnt patty here. So this can't actually be combined with the plates. It can't be combined with a bun. All you can do is throw it away. You can also throw anything away. If it's in a serving dish, or if it's in a pan, or if it's just an object by itself, you can throw any of them away. Uh, let's see. And then up at the top, you can see we're about to fail an order. All right, yeah, so you can see it actually went back to full. It deducted 20 points from the score, and then now we probably want to be serving the other dishes instead of that cheeseburger right now. And if we were to serve the cheeseburger, you can see it actually serves the one with the least time left. Oh. Anyways, so we got 10 seconds left. And so we're not going to have enough time to make another burger, so we can just let time run down. But yeah, there it is. Our score is 540. Not an amazing performance. I've gotten 1,000 points on this if I was actually focused, but like 1 star, 1.5, 2 stars maybe. Anyways, yeah. So that was the actual gameplay. So here's the actual Unity project. I kind of remember vaguely how I implemented this stuff because I looked over it to fix a couple of bugs so I could actually run the program, but we've got this giant game manager script. I say giant, it's like 600 lines long. It's just much bigger than most of the Unity scripts that I usually write. I like to separate them out into different scripts, but the game manager is pretty big. We've got, I don't know, a bunch of variables that hold different things. Booleans for the game state, things that holds which orders are in queue, a bunch of checks. We got some raycasting things to see what the player's picking up. Uh, is chopping, is washing, managing the held items. There's a combine script that combines two different items together, like, a pan and a cooked patty pan. Oops. I haven't implemented item throwing yet. That's something that I could do in the future. Here's some plate code. This is how the trash can works. Here's how the scoring works. All right, the item script was pretty chonky. So we've got a bunch of different parameters about the item in the item mono behavior. If I was to redo this now, I would probably make it a scriptable object, but you know, mono behavior works okay. Right, and then I also learned how to use the tile map system, which was kind of neat. I'm glad that I learned how to do this. I've worked on a few different Unity projects since then using tile maps and stuff, so I'm glad I spent a little time learning how to do this. Yeah, I think this is just all of the counters that you see here, and maybe the floors as well. Uh, yeah. All right. Anyways, I mean, that's basically all the content I've got for the Overcooked clone. I'm thinking about picking this project up again, at least for a little while. So if you have any suggestions for features that I should add next, or dishes or environments that you think would be cool to see inside of Overcooked, leave me a comment and I'll give it some thought. See you later.